Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, and welcome to another video. Well, I don't know how more ashamed I can be of this country. The winds of change are blowing, but before they do a change, there may be nothing left to change. Yesterday, over 300 people who were supposed to represent us chose to let the victims down, the victims' families down, and have basically given a green light to any dirty, filthy, horrible animal, of which statistically the vast majority of them are Pakistani Al and Snack Bar members, free reign to do with women and children in this country as they wish. They have greenlit this. For those victims who are, still quite active and talk a lot, and X and that, and are now being threatened again by the police to silence themselves because the cover-up has to be massive and complete. I genuinely do not understand how any MP who voted no for an inquiry into this can sleep at night. What it does show is that to them we are nothing. They don't represent us, they just represent themselves. They represent one specific community, and they are willing to turn a blind eye to the systematic of abuse which is still continuing to this day of our young children. The cover-up is so massive because clearly many of those in that position probably have dabbled themselves, or they are unsure of how much of the mud will stick. Keir Starmer, by enforcing the threat of removal of the whip to make sure that all of his MPs voted no, means there is no more democracy. There is no democracy when one man will tell the other 380 odd of them what to say, what to think, and what to vote. It is infuriating, blood boiling, scary, and as a father to a very young girl, she's only 10, a little one, and to my grandkids, I'm sorry that we brought you into a country where your value is nothing. Not to me, obviously, but to the state, you mean nothing. You are a piece of meat to be traded for favours. I mean, I literally don't know what else to say, because it is just pure, unadulterated evil, where a bunch of people, either because they've been told not to vote that way, and to be fair, you have been elected by your representatives to represent them, and also to represent the moral compass of those people, And if you will blindly do as you are told because you're frightened of what exactly? Not being a member of the Labour Party. Really? Unbelievable. Genuinely unbelievable. And to all you Liberal Democrats who, and I've said it doesn't matter whether you vote no or abstain. You abstain, that means you have no moral character, you have no moral fibre, no moral backbone, and that you are just as bad as those who vote no. You are abuse and rape enablers. This entire country has been let down because people only want to look after themselves. How many of the governments have made it all about them? And they're the victims and all that sort of patheticness. As I mentioned in another video, where you've got people pointing fingers and blaming each other instead of dealing with what the issue is. I don't know where the next step forward is, because this is just getting, well, I don't know about getting. When you watch, and I have friends, obviously, I know some people don't think I do, but I do, from over the pond, who are they just can't believe what's happened to this country. Because whether you like it or not, whether you want to change history or not, the world has a lot to thank this country for. Not only infrastructure, but rule of law, governments, everything. Yes, we're not perfect, no country is. Yes, we made mistakes, so has every other country. We're all the same. But in reality, if you look around the world and look at the influence that this country has had on literally every single part of this planet, and now we're a third world shithole, where people look at us and see us as rapists, and child abusers. I don't know where it ends. I really don't. I don't know what will happen. I don't know where we get to. I just don't know. I genuinely just don't know. All I do know is some changes better happen soon, because I don't know. I really don't. Because what a world for my youngest children to grow up in, and my grandkids to grow up in, where we're nothing. Any case, 2 videos popping up on the screen right now, or in a little minute. One will be the last one uploaded, and one will be the one that the gods of YouTube, with their mighty algorithm, have decided that you need to watch. So why deny the algorithm? If you're one of the 86% of people who haven't subscribed but watch these, why haven't you? It's free, doesn't cost you a penny, and I demand nothing of you. You're not even going to get into trouble for subscribing to me or whatever. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, which I've just mentioned, because it all helps the algorithm. Any case, enough of that, I'm done. So until the next one.